Kobe's influence on this next generation of players, frankly, on his generation of players, because I know that you guys who considered him not equals, but in his generational realm, were also taking notes from him. But the next generation, too, Perk, coming after him, how did players look at Kobe? And as you said, when you're a young player trying to go against this legend, how did you try to model yourself on him?
Well, like I'm a little younger than P, so P was looking up to basically like Magic and Jordan and those guys. Well, I was a guy that was looking up to Kobe. When I was in high school, it was that Kobe and Shaq duo going on. So when you look at all the guys, and I'm watching today's NBA, you watch these guys, and it's sad to say, but since the tragedy and the death of Kobe, to me, the NBA has went to another level of guys competing and playing hard. You have, Trae Young, who has already been balling, but you look at the game he had last night. He put on the show. You look at Bradley Beal. All these guys all these guys are, to me, looking like they're going out there and laying it all out on the line. Just, playing hard. Yeah, as to Kobe, and you love to see it.
The one thing I see that how he's influenced this generation, and I'm going to go brand-wise,
okay.
and I'll never forget this one. Kobe came out with that shoe, the low-top shoe. Nobody was wearing low tops at the time.
Right.
We was wearing quarter tops. Then it was like now you had Harden, you had KD. These guys had their signature shoe. What were they? They were low tops.
Of course.
And that was his influence on this generation as far as branding. You started to see it around the league. Now everybody around the league started wearing low tops. And it was like, that's all because of Kobe.
It's the lineage, too, when you look at his on-court game. Look, especially at the beginning of his career, everything Kobe did was a mimic of Michael Jordan. And I say that as a compliment because everyone wanted to be like Mike, and nobody got close the way Kobe did.
Yes.
Kobe was the one who managed to capture his essence, the style of his game, the rhythm of the way he moved up and down the court, even some of his speech mannerisms. He sort of mimicked and echoed Kobe. And then Michael Jordan, of course, to a lot of players who are younger in the NBA today, like Trae Young or Luka Doncic, Michael Jordan's an old highlight to them. They weren't even alive when Michael Jordan
all the way
was
down
playing.
to the frame of Jordan,
Right.
the ball head,
All that.
charisma, the walk,
Right.
the
So
shirt
those-
being tucked in.
This right here.
Right? So those young players are picking all of that up from Kobe.
Yeah.
And Kobe got that DNA passed down from Jordan. So the way Kobe was a conduit for what many people consider the greatest player ever. And that's yet another thing he did, was carry on Michael Jordan's legacy in a way, again, nobody else was able to do. No one else could be like Mike the way Kobe could be like Mike. And then add, of course, all of his own layer onto that was incredible.
But what's crazy is that, and it's no disrespect to Mike, because, Mike is up there as one of the all-time greats, but Kobe mimicked Mike, but he took his skill set to another level. Kobe to me was more skilled than Mike. Not in no disrespectful manner, but I'm talking about when you looked at all the things that Kobe mastered in his game, this guy would literally shoot left-hand shots in the game, and was serious about it. He wasn't even playing. He was serious about it. So to me, when I think of Kobe, I think of as probably the most skilled guy to ever play the game.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Really?
Yeah, he's up there. There's nothing he really couldn't do. And then as he got older, he just like Mike, he started going to the post more.
Right.
Sure.
The footwork.
Well, he learned how to adapt in a way that was so
adapted.
impressive, obviously. And then again, even after the Achilles injury, you saw him able to adapt in that way. Man,
Absolutely.
I'm not getting into a Kobe versus Mike discussion. Not today. You are not trapping
I'm not
me
doing
into that. That is not going to happen. All right, coming up, we are going to remember Kobe Bryant with some of his teammates, the guy who played with him. We're going to be giving you Mamba moments throughout the show as well. These are going to be some of our favorite Kobe highlights. And here is his first one, his first All-Star game in 1998.
Here comes Bryant ahead of the field, reverse.
That's the
See, that's what I'm
vibe.
talking about. In an all-star game, you want to do things that
Madison
you normally
Square
would
Garden,
do.
baby.
But Shaq knows how important and
Man,
Kobe's
nobody talked about his
electricity is to the
athleticism
team.
like that, too. Right
Setting
on.
him up.
Oh, young
that
Kobe,
really
come on. He had
spin.
NBA DNA.
What's that, the helicopter?
Kobe had pounds.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Goodness.
That's sick.